Ah, blinded. It should be on your screen momentarily. Go through all the things at the beginning. Gaming evolved. AMD. Dolby Digital. Autodesk Gameware. Square Enix. Eidos Montreal. Nix's. And there we are. There we are. Cool. Right. All those people involved in making this. We're playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. We've not done a lot yet. We've done the beginning. We've done the beginning. We are playing it in Give Me Deus Ex mode, which is the hard mode. Yeah. So we've done the intro and we've done the opening mission where turns out I forgot about the hostages. Oh well. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot to save the hostages. I saved the hostage that the guy who was running the show had taken in the office. But we didn't save all the other hostages that were being kept in the factory. My bad. My bad. So, yeah. We're gonna go to... Where are we gonna go? I forgot. Oh, we're gonna go to the morgue. Go to the morgue in the local police district. Because there is a chip implanted into a head of a hacker that we saw shoot themselves in the factory. And we're not allowed to go get it. First of all, we're going to go into Adam's office, because as you can see...
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Also, we've been told we should report to our office. Let's do that. Hello.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something.
How you doing? Tim Carella.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Okay. So, there are a bunch of emails on the computers around the offices that talk about this going on. And how they know people have been stealing it, but they can't prove it. So, quite like the fact that the underlying story parts of that are here. We are going to help him because we're going to do all the side missions.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Okay, more details, please.
Care to give me a few more details on exactly what it is you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, sure. The footage will probably be in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Nobody talks like that in reality. Nobody's saying look around for an alternate path. They just say maybe you can use the fire escape. But because this is a video game that is teaching me a thing about multiple routes, decided to word it that way. What's in the drawer? We'll have these painkillers, thank you. Yeah. The suspect in the neuropozyne test. There you go. I think we've already been to his office. We turned off all the cameras because I'm weird. No, the security officer doesn't need cameras. Going the wrong way around the building. I always go the wrong way around this building. Every time. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna go outside for the first time. The hub.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door like right now and start shooting?
I know.
Right then. Goodbye. Oh, we also have to visit the limb clinic, but that's... I don't think that progresses the story yet, so we can go do that first. Yeah, because to progress the story, we'd have to go to the morgue.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
That would be sympathetic, since we're also Megan's ex-boyfriend.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this.
Said the thing.
They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Yes, more side quests. More side quests.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Cool. 2 side quests to do. Let's just highlight. We're going to go visit the limb clinic. No, let's make that on inactive. Then we've got. You guys want to do S2 first? Lesser Evils, which is the stuff with the neuropazine, or do you guys want to do the one we've just got from Cassandra Reed, who is Megan's? Which one do you want to do first? While you guys decide that, I should go visit the limb clinic.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. I mean, grafting metal into your
Go for a walk. Look in the bins. We'll take all the foods. Oh, loading did not like that. We need to go in the petrol station as well. Oh, that's all. And I've got a bunch of stuff for selling. I should probably do that first. I'm gonna buy stuff in the link link. Hello. Hi.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Right, let's sell some stuff. So I don't need a pistol because I'm not killing people. Yeah. Drink. I mean, Adam drinks. He drinks. I do not. Now. Oh. Don't really need a damage upgrade either if I'm not killing things. If he's got any tranquilized darts, so. Oh, they're for unlocking stuff if I don't have the ability. I don't.
See you soon.
Yeah, you win. Anything else for me in here? No. Goodbye. Limb clinic. That augmenting stuff and getting better at doing the thing.
Approve of these protests. These limb people are.
The limb clinic. Feels like a really unnecessary cutscene.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposing shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account.
Yes,
Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over
Also,
time.
what do you do
Cut to
after
the
Mrs.
chase, Doc.
Seraph?
What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to Lim in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Basically, there's a bunch of other things we could do that haven't been unlocked yet, and they've been story umbrellaed by this whole thing. But really, it's just a skill tree. Skill tree. Goodbye, the 2 practice kits, because I've bought them now.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Augment. Some of these books have experience points attached to them. Go in here.
Been under anesthesia before.
Pretty sure I'm not supposed to
Does
be
this
in
really
here.
stop your heart and the machine does your breathing? More.
There's one.
I know
dollar.
it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Feel any pain or anything?
So here is an email about the Seraph. Just tell them what's going on. Here's our family history. Adam, AJ090921, blood O, RDH negative. I don't know what RDH stands for. No allergies. Family history unknown. Adopted age 5. Has a unique autoimmune disorder. He won't need the neuropozyne anymore. Like ever. Full replacement of chest cavity and arm, right arm, and legs. Basically, all that's left of Adam that's still his is his head, shoulders. That's kind of it. Rest of it is not him. Some of his torso, I guess. Not his knees and his toes, though. Yoink. No, his knees and his toes are part of his legs that we chopped off. Right. Oh yeah, so I have some logins. I now have 5 available practice points. And I think I said I was going to put them into hacking first. Possibly. Which one lets me do better? There we go. So now we can level 2. Stable. No, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. And I want the. Yeah. So we're gonna upgrade his legs. So I can now jump higher, much higher. Now I can run quietly. Go. Next thing I want to do is stealth enhancer. Plus, I'll be next.
Protesting is not against the law.
Yeah, now I can jump like this high instead of just the tiniest little hop that he did before. I've now got springs in my shoes. Well, it's not very fancy. Yeah.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
Yes.
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
I cannot hack this yet. We don't have a. No, the door open. No, down the ladder, please, Adam. Down the ladder. Down the ladder. Well done. I'm just going to make him. Oh no, I may have accidentally used that. My bad. Wait, change this. Oh, there we go. Make the list I can. Anything else? Yes, I've just accidentally used that big old pot of protein stuff I found. Did not need it at all.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those UGG lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop 'em.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
I mean, this one.
Word? I wanted to get some upgrades
right
for my
here.
Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Right, so I'm gonna go. Let me just take that one off. I'm gonna do. No, I've taken the wrong one off again. The way around. Go do S2 first.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah, word. We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that.
This city is one big gutter. Always
So, this is the security gate that we're talking about. Do some hacking. Gonna run out of time.
Access
No, I'm not.
granted.
Nailed it. Free stuff. I like that you get experience for finding little secret cubby holes as well. So that came up as Traveller. That gave me like 100 XP. Which is nice. Hello. Get rewarded for... Alright, you're a completionist for doing side missions and stuff. It's we're doing it. Break into Tyndall's apartment. That's nuke this so it don't. Well, that would happen. Turns out I didn't need to nuke it. I had like 8 seconds to spare. Also, thank you for contributing your rings to the Noodle Challenge. That must be getting along by now. And yes, I have ginger beer tea on Bird and Blend. It's one of their best teas. Lemon and ginger and a couple of other things. It's a bit nice. It's a bit nice. Right, let's... Now, I have the benefit of foresight on this side quest. I think Alex, you've played this before, you might know what I'm on about, but I know for a fact somebody is going to try and pay us a visit. Can't walk through cardboard box. Gonna barricade ourselves in. Is it cheating if I do this? If I already know the outcome of what's gonna happen? I already know there's gonna be a fracas. I'm essentially preventing from happening. Barricade myself. It exploits the AI as well, which is kind of funny. But they're not smart enough to move some boxes. Well, the enemy plan since 1817, yes. When cardboard was invented. Lovely IKEA shelves. Bathroom? Bathroom. No, it's just a bathroom. Take your credits and your pistol. Notice to all tenants, new security gate has been installed and activated. The gate code is 0002. That's the gate we just hacked. So that's kind of pointless. Brian, you're there? Yeah. Brandy's not doing good. I'll take whatever you got. Can we meet? Not a good idea. Got to keep a low profile. He's in pain. Neighbors are going to complain to the cops. She needs new pods, please. Brian, you there? Alright, but I don't have much new pods left. I'll pay. Don't want your money, Mark. It's never been about money. Try Corella. Can you score more MP from him? Getting less and less cooperative. Shit, don't you have dirt on him or something? Right here in my pocket, man. But you can only push a man so far. I'll meet you behind the gas station down the street. Hurry, I don't like being out in the open like this. Have I prevented him spawning at all? So yeah, the guy is now outside and can't get in because there are boxes. There he is. Problem now is yeah, but he doesn't know I'm here. Good.
Time to unload. Try me now.
Did I miss him? I think I missed him. And as you can see, bullets do indeed go through cardboard boxes. I made him hostile, which didn't help. I might be able to. Make him possibly turn around.
Someone over there.
Turn around, you
What the
fool.
hell is going on?
Time to unload.
I got it this time. Take this guy with us. No, you're supposed to land on the bed, you fool. There you go. Have a nap. Night night. Right, what was in the pocket? Secretary. Davey, I'm sorry, man. We couldn't score as much last week, and I'm all out. I'm not doing this to you on purpose, trust me. I'm extra sauce right now. Didn't answer yet. Just don't do anything crazy. So he came after him. Like, I need the shit, man. Need my fix. It's the purple. H. H for holster. That's his house. Chris.
Access granted.
Joink. Actually break into the man's house. Break into this bit of the house? Cannot. Not a good noise. But Dex just... Ah. He's left a note in the house telling me what the code is. What a fool. Not so sure we want to go in there. I think I got away with that.
Hey.
Tony Gunkus here. How you doing, Tracy? Don't mind me blowing shit up. I need to take the things.
Access granted.
Thank you. What's in your safe? Shotgun cannon. Don't mind if I do. Hack your computer. Just hacking everything. Hack everything. I was gonna get away with that then. I did not.
Access granted.
Thanks. Here we go. Something about Sam fucking up. Went to Big Ben's car and iced him in the middle of the street. That it was deserted. I heard some through some of my personal channels. A local dealer may have witnessed all of it. I'll hit back when I know who he is. Ah. There's a shotgun in the bathroom. Nobody will ever know. Next floor, next floor, next floor.
Please, don't kill me.
Please don't kill me. Door that I couldn't have. That's got a security rating of 5. I cannot open that.
Just get away.
He's actually reacted to the explosion downstairs. Oh, unloading, don't do that. Oh, we're on the roof. And we're back where we started. This is the door for me. Right, what are we meant to be doing? I've forgotten. I got distracted. Meet with Tyndall. Got the footage with him. Let's go find him. Loading between very bit. The game itself's running smoothly, but the loading between areas is being slightly stuttery. It's not you or the stream,
Jensen?
it's me.
What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Interesting. Who's here? CS is here. Hello. How you doing? Come in. I'm not aware of Natso Unleashed, but sounds cool. Prezi, what did you do later in the game? Actually, no, don't go into that, because possible spoilers. Even though I know, because I've played it before, you know, not everybody knows. So yeah, that was a silly question. Do we antagonize him, or do we empathize with him? I think we're going to empathize with him, because I'm not a bad person. I never asked for this.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Okay.
Deal.
Let's go find the dealers. And by never bother, you mean keep in the face, right? I'm not killing anybody. You think this is? There they are. Talk to them. Hello.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
That Kassan chick is right on. You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and getting augmented? What a bunch of freaks.
That's quite scary. Try and shoot the basketball in the hoop. Didn't even hit the hoop. His throw is actually too good. Oh, the basketball's too bouncy, Jesus. There's an achievement for getting this through the hoop, by the way, which I already have somehow. Yes, it would.
Hey.
Deus Ex Basketball Edition. How you doing, Jojo? Captain Taylor is also here. And do it. Let's run it up here. Oh, was that in? Was that in? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't think that. I don't think it was. I think it bounced off. Never. I don't know if it was in. Swoosh. Didn't even touch the sides. Possibly because he didn't actually go in. How's your fellow links, bro? I'm not too bad. Too bad. I'm not in Lincolnshire anymore, though. Which is probably better. Go on. Die, whatever the back. Does that count? Damn it. Oops. Dropping it through it. I love time wasting games. This is content. What this is. I still missed. I'm stood on the hoop and I still missed. Maybe I should play a curve again. Maybe. Because they're easier, right? Hooray! Nailed it. Right, so that's the guys I need to deal with. Find a spot. Did a tranquilizer action. Free stuff. Got him. Holster, please. Thank you. Go through that window. See you later. Take their guns. Bodies for stuff. Tiny Toons University. Didn't even know they did a reboot. Basketball to the crotch! Size of this man's balls. Etc. Excuse me? That's it. There's a route down there, but we're gonna go back and. Hoping these guys don't ever move from where they are and find the bodies. Is it any good, this reboot? My memories of Tiny Toons are quite fond. Don't want to have it ruined. Anyway, dealt with them. There you go.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
You're welcome.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that?
Yes, yes I would.
Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Okay. Ciao. Gonna say. Yeah, is the animation style still there? I'll hand that one back in lane. Back in. Post loading. Hello.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, Don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Okay.
That's all I need for now.
Thanks, Detective Chase. Who gives you Hal vibes? You mean Adam Jensen gives you Hal vibes? Voice. Gravelly voice. And you have tea and stroopwafel. I haven't had stroopwafel. I think I want stroopwafel. Mrs. Derb, can you put stroopwafel on? I imagine a shopping list doesn't actually exist, but put them on there anyway. In here. Can we go in here? We can get in here. Let's hack this. Let's press the wrong button. Flip. Flip. Flip, flip.
Access
Come over to
granted.
Grimbo. Nobody calls it Grimbo. Don't call it Grimbo. Person calling it by its actual name. Brinsby sounds awful enough for this. Make it worse. A book. How suspicious. Hack this? Can I hack it? Yes, you can. Actual list with salt, vinegar, crisps, eggs, peppers, and meds. In that order. Ooh. Get all the way around? Are we gonna get all the way around? We own this safe now. Fortify everything. Watch the timer go upwards.
Access granted.
Absolutely. Oh, safe. Got money in it. Thank you. I must have. Excuse me. Available practice is 1. I need 2. Stealth. I want to be able to. I want a better map basically that shows me where enemies are and then give them cones of vision, proper Metal Gear Solid style. They're doing. Mrs. Dervis just shared some bits for tablets. That's a good plan. You'll admire the stairwell with the trash bags on it whilst I take my. Anybody else needs to take tablets? Now is the time. I mean, it might not be the time. You might have to take them exactly 4 hours apart. I don't know. Because I always feel like I say if you need to take tablets, you should go and do it. But pick up with some peppers. Option. No. Open that just before the stream started. Take your tablets, but only if you need to, and at the right times do. Very Chepsy Max, jeez. The lesser known and less famous brother of Matthew, yes. Chepsy Max Perry. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's the plan, game? What's the plan? What am I doing? Locate the storage unit. Locate the office. Oh, so we're going to have to go to the police station anyway for the quest to get into the morgue. That kind of ties together nicely. I gone the right way? I don't know. I guess we'll keep going. Are you out of pee, sir? Lovely. Box. I've not been in this building yet. I opened a window earlier. Other side, Jay. There you go. The window. Go in. That. I think I can get down through. bottom. Oh, no, let's not. I cannot go any further. Hello.
The guy you want to deal with is over there. The guy you don't want to deal with is standing in front of you.
Hi.
You want to buy or sell something? It's all on the computer. What you want?
Good question. I want to sell you some gun. I need none of this. I just need the tranquilizer dart. Oh. Nothing I actually want to buy though. Oh well.
See ya.
Thanks for taking my stuff. Don't really want to break into this guy's house while he's in it. Break into this house. Like a push your luck type thing going on here. Oh my luck, it's being too pushed. Had to stop it.
Access
Had to stop it. Hit the worm. I think you didn't see me click on anything. I pressed the space bar and it uses a stop worm thing, like quickly.
Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
I don't give a shit whether you want to walk around looking like a fucking cyborg or whether you want to walk around butt naked as Adam in all his glory. It doesn't matter. What matters is what they want. And what they want is they want both. You know why they want both? So you can
Another suspicious looking picture frame, don't mind if I do. Snug.
Access granted.
Nailed it. More stuff. For selling. Oh. Back all the things. Holy shit, what's going on with this one? What the hell? What's happening here? Going as fast as I can. Awesome.
Access
Oh, nailed it. The tension. Nothing of note though. Having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered from the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47,500,000 credits into your account. Just need all of these details. That's nice. What do you got? We're 2. Anyway, that's that person's house broken into. Oops. Upstairs? Upstairs.
Them D-Row cats is gonna get popped if they keep trying to tag over my shit.
Oh yeah? How so?
Got me a Hurricane TMP-18 from Syrah.
That's sick shit, man. I didn't know Surratt carried those.
Double T cut him a break on his rent, so he brought some in just for us. Turns out apartments in this dump ain't exactly cheap.
Hello.
That's far enough. Leave quietly and you won't get hurt.
Okay, bye. Dealing with you if I don't have to. I'm out the other way. Right, so that's that section. Pretty sure I have to do those guys later. Now, let's finally go to the police station. An hour into the stream, we're finally actually doing what we're meant to be doing. My apartment building. Free stuff. About this way. He's showing up on my map as grey, which suggests he's neutral until I provoke him by being spotted, I guess. Worry about that later. Hello. Yeah. The hell am I now? Do not know. Right then. Check the bins.
I never
There it is.
booking you with no card. I find it nasty.
Nothing for you. I think we might be going this way. Towards the police precinct. Everything is in there except for this way. Look! Radar of Mayhem! Radar of Mayhem still going in 2027. Oh, can we go in here? That's the question. What else? Wonder why that was there. Then I remember. A little bit of don't stand on the floor, or you might die. Floor is not lava. The floor is extreme electrical damage. Two. I think it's Half-Life 1, isn't it? Kind of power up all the stuff in the blast pit. That's Half-Life 1. Plonk. Cool. That's solved. In Resident Evil. Well. How's that work in Resident Evil with tank controls? It would have been easier had I been on the other side, because I would have had 3 crates to play with. Maelstrom Alpha is raiding! The Maelstrom and Raiders, I'm just going to have a coughing fit. How you doing?
Hey.
How are things? Were you shining your ring? You playing Elden Ring again? Don't know if you... No, you finished Elden Ring, haven't you? What are you playing at the minute if it's not Elden Ring? Devil's Third. What's Devil's Third? Am I going to regret asking this? For Scottnick's Redemption. What's Devil's Third? Tell me more. Lynchy is also here. How are you doing, Lynchy? Not seen you for a while. Welcome in. Roscoe, also here. How you doing, Roscoe? One more than Devil's Second. It's a shit Wii U game. Fair enough. That's a more polite way of putting it. Is it more shit than that weird surging game you were doing not long ago? That was you, wasn't it? That really complicated surgery game. The Angry Mail game, yeah. It didn't look bad, it just looked like it was too technical. Oh, hang on, I've just realised I'm reading the autopsy reports. For those of you who've just come in, by the way, if you've not seen this before, this is Deus Ex Human Revolution. I never asked for this and all that, that's where that meme comes from. And, yeah, we're currently looking into the disappearance of Megan Reed, who is Adam Jensen, the main character's ex-girlfriend, and all that kind of stuff. These are the incident reports from that. Let's see what's going on, but they're trying to cover up what actually happened, so we're investigating that behind the scenes by hacking into everything. Honestly, Deus Ex is perhaps one of the greatest games ever made. This one in particular, quite good. And it's a shame we might never get a completion of the trilogy. So I'm playing Human Revolution, and I'm going to move on to Mankind Divided. There's a possibility there might never be a third game in the trilogy. Partway through the Fist game. Oof, that sounds painful. found a bracelet to give back to. Yeah, the first game itself, Deus Ex, the original, is very good, but it's a little archaic now. Quite old. And it hasn't held up well, but there are some mods and stuff out there. There was some crates over here, wasn't it? It's very open in terms of, like, gives you multiple options of how to play it. As in, you can opt to be stealthy, the gun-toting madman, if you really want. Although it does kind of actively encourage you to be stealthy. Certainly get more experience that way. So that's what we're doing. And we're playing on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, we're now on the roof of the police department. Yeah, I highly encourage you, if you want to go back to playing Deus Ex, to jump straight up to this one, which is set before it anyway, I think. Set before it? It is. It's not a prequel as such, it's just set earlier in the timeline. Yes, this is Adam Jensen. He's been augmented almost killed. Like that, or he died on the surgery table. Right, we should not be in here. This is the police precinct. Shouldn't be. Deal with this guy. Two people off it. Oh, he stayed over there. How long will he stay over there? Security camera right at the other end of this corridor. I'm pretty sure it can see me from here. Tranquilizer. Come on. Put you in the cupboard. I was wrong. The security camera cannot see this far. Which is good. But there are two people in that office. What was on the pocket secretary we picked up? It's a code to all the offices. Amazing scene. Can we just casually... Yeah, let's just go in here then. Most wanted. this dude, and also this dude. I'm pretty sure are part of the devs team. Map of the sewer. I wish you could turn off the radios. Have a look. Hack this. Oink. Nailed it.
Access granted.
Is there anything interesting or no? I will count. Nothing currently. Hello. Nighty night. Not done that to somebody for a while. Take his wallet and then stuff him in the air vent for safekeeping. Enjoy. Stand up, thank you. Stuck under the chair. Yeah, no. The morgue's been locked down. John Doe in the morgue is classified as ultraviolet for RHS 20. Oh. Okay. Not allowed in the basement. Part of the story at the minute is there was a guy who was a hacker augmented, and somebody managed to get him to shoot himself in his own head. Like, he didn't do it willingly. His own arm moved and shot him in the head. His body is in the morgue, and we haven't been allowed access to it. But yeah, Bewitched have let themselves go, haven't they? The office I want to be in, though, is next door. Problem is, there's over there. Oh, there's another person here. It's a good job I didn't actually step out, isn't it? Quick save in there. Not confirm that. Security camera can't see me. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come out again. I'm gonna take him down. Yeah. Gonna drop another quick save in case it turns out he comes around this corner and he can see me for whatever reason. I don't think he can, because I think he stops just short of this. He turns around, he's going to sleep. Night night. Breaking his arm was a bit unnecessary to go. You're saying about falling asleep and waking up in the air vent. What if you woke up in the air vent with another officer? Now it's just getting weird. Everybody's having a nap in here. Excuse me. Right, people. Let's go deal with the other room first. You saw nothing, Mr. Sweepy Camera thing. Right. I didn't put them too close together. That would have been rude.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up. He gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
Oh, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
RoboCop, for anybody who didn't get the reference.
Hello?
No? Fine, he didn't actually see. You know, we'll come back to that room in a minute.
No. Whatever.
Ah. Then the back. You've now finished Omno. Nice. Did you enjoy it? Most. Only most. Both. I've got itchy nose. Plus, I'm also watching them wander around on there. They're not wandering around now. If I can trank them. You got all the Chilos, nice. Did you enjoy the ending? The ending made me cry. Why have I not got a crosshair, by the way? Why is it? What? Where's my crosshair game? Just not get one.
Gun!
Gunfire! Right in his leg. Reason you haven't gone down?
Holy shit, what happened? This isn't helping things!
Shit. I don't want people to get hostile.
Gunfire!
What? How the hell did he see me like straight away this time? I don't even know if I need to deal with these guys, to be fair. Back to them. I have a feeling if I go deal with the security camera at the other end of the corridor, I think I can hack the panels. deal with those guys. There. Could be long enough.
Access
Oh, shit. That's not good, because I think those guys at the end of the corridor are now alarmed. Damn it. I got to 95%. I don't know how if anybody else saw it. Got the Bob's Burgers movie. I do want to watch the Bob's Burgers movie.
Shots fired!
Can't take either of them out directly because the other one can see the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to try and do the security cameras. Subscription hype from Michael Patterson. Thank you very much for resubscribing. 29 months. Have you really known me for that long? Feel that long? At all. Melissa, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm rehacking. Slightly earlier on the releasing that this time.
Access granted.
Less than a second is always scary. It's the camera. Right. Is the camera safe now? No. So, what did this do?
Hey.
I don't know what I've done. I've stopped it being an alarm, I guess. Katamari, I've finished Katamari. Sure what to do there. There's a box I could possibly. I have to turn the alarm panel off. I've not actually achieved anything. Bad grab. Box. But I need to get into this office. Out the security cameras.
Access granted.
Hey.
Nailed it. I could not get the timing any fucking closer on that. We're in. Turns out there was a vent the whole time. How did I not see the vent around the other way? Oh. Press the button. Hack his computer as well while we're here. Why not? All the hacking. Holy shit, what's going on with this?
Hey.
Oh, they're all outgoing. They're not connected to this, that's fine. They're not connected.
Access granted.
What have we got? So, yes, in tying Officer Wagner to the case and being a corrupted evil person, I have a colleague at the 76th Precinct who's come to my attention. You were one of the investigators on the Sarif Industries attack a couple of months ago. I'm currently assigned to the Sarif manufacturing plant case, which is the thing at the beginning. I'm sure you're aware of the recent attack. I'd really like to meet with you and get your input on the investigations. Cross-reference evidence from Detective Raymore. And a random burner account. Quick message to thank you for your help in the investigation. Get this. Well, mandatory courses. Here we go. We got a problem. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm not reading that line out. You also want to come paint a giant fucking billboard on my lawn that says I associate with drug dealers. You'll be screening my inbox, you dumb fuck. Never ever leave written evidence, stupid fucking bastard. Anyway, grow some fucking balls. Do I have to do everything? Then we got a problem. So yes, we have evidence that was involved. Yeah, turns out, you know the first vent I went in the first office? On here. Turns out I could have just taken a left here, and I just did not see it. Here's your sleepy man. Sleepy man, sleepy man. Right. Gotta go down to the mall. Anyway, let's quick save it. There's at least 4 people in there. That's problematic. Worth going to down this corridor.
Hey.
There is nothing in this corridor. It's a fucking dead end. Who designs corridors to do that? Does that? Rebels is here! Welcome in, Rebels and Raiders. How you doing? Is it a rat raid? Is that what we call it? So Droobles is also here. Welcome, welcome. How are you all doing? We're just diving around the police department in their Section Revolution. Literally diving around. There is another air vent there. The rats are loose. How you doing? How was your streaming the thing? Tell me about your streaming thing. Dead end. Oh. Come across. Let's go down a floor. Ah!
Violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire
We might be able to deal with this one guy here.
with David Sarif, united in their cause to
How's it all going, by the way? Game is good, but it's more Outer Wilds, and your brain was melting. I've not played Outer Wilds, and I can never remember which one's which. Which one's Outer Wilds, which one's Outer Worlds?
will also be present.
Very similar names.
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Guide, come back down. Yeah. Outer Wilds is the time loop mystery game. Yes, so Outer Worlds is the shooty one.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful
Also, welcome to Stan's Scale. How you doing?
custody this evening, following yet another
The Outer Worlds is Fallout New Vegas in space. Yes.
This time,
Yes.
patients attempting to
This guy
access
coming
the
back.
Second Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The
You coming back? Or are you staying there forever?
organization had received permission to gather in protest earlier in the week.
Staying there
The police
forever?
decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and closed the Broadview Tunnel. Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Sarif Industries resolved. Regardless,
Right,
several
I'm gonna
violent
quick save
skirmishes
here.
did break out, but no serious injuries were
And
reported. This is Eliza
what?
Cassandra, reporting to you
The
live.
fuck saw me? The guy on the further down the corridor look spotted me. What the hell?
Media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has
Actually, it's gonna come around here now. I'm dead.
thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity
Hello.
author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County.
Got him. I mean, that's one way to deal with the problem.
Regrettable affair. I'd very much like to
That's not how I expected that to go.
to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are
Literally,
in no
he
way
spotted
linked
my
to
hair
Humanity Front.
next to the fire extinguisher.
Have worked
I went, what the
tirelessly.
hell? If he had a haircut.
Deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now that being said, I do hope
Had a
the
haircut,
UN
you remember
takes
the
a
same.
concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to
Right, what I was going to say, I'm going to quick save here. I'm going to pop to the bathroom. Apologies to those who've just come in with the raid. Bear with me, I'll be back in like a minute or so. Enjoy the background usual pauses.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassandra, reporting to you live from Picus. Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration. This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The pro-human organization had received permission to gather in protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and closed the Broadview Tunnel. Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Cassandra, reporting to you live from Picus. All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to
I've
meet
returned,
David
hello.
Saraf in person.
Fortunately, my Be Right Back shortcut is the same as some of the buttons that involve
Are
moving
in
around.
no way linked to Humanity Front. My people
Good to see. I'm not dead, having returned.
solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by the hostage takers. Now that being said,
Go with these guys.
I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went
Can
on
I?
to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly
This.
with David Sarah.
Right, made myself a little cubby hole.
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder
To the
if
first.
William
Oh, he's there.
the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront,
And
will also be
theoretically,
present.
good.
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassandra, reporting to you live from Picus.
What was what?
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening following yet another
Hello.
demonstration. This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The pro-human organization had received permission to
That's
gather in
two.
protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and closed the Broadview Tunnel. Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several
Did you hear that?
skirmishes did break
No.
out, but no serious
Did you?
injuries were reported. This is Eliza Cassandra, reporting to you live from Picus.
Have a look at this!
Why? Why could I not punch him in the face? Why did that not work? I think I ran out of energy. Yeah, not enough energy to look at his butt. That's like the worst.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage
Let's try that again,
situation
Joe.
in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
an extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person, to offer my deepest sympathies, and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution.
I think it came from around here.
Unequivocally,
It did.
Deplore the methods used by these hostages.
Right there, look.
Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the
Yeah, I was too early with trying to hit the other guy. Just here is my augment boost energy, and it wasn't ready.
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from
Not paying any attention whatsoever. I guess I'd say I can't hide in a box now. That's me not. Hello. Thank you for not going over the edge of the balcony and alerting absolutely everybody that I'm here. Appreciate it.
Once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Texas.
Down. Safe. Anyway, that's them dealt with. Go in here. Down to the scales. Well, thank you very much for following. Appreciate that. This is what we play on a Monday at the moment, and then we give an update of what we're currently playing because I haven't been here before. I won't know. So we play this on a Monday, and we're going to start World of Final Fantasy tomorrow. And then we're playing Mega Drive games on a Wednesday and Tomb Raider Underworld at the moment on a Thursday. But I got to see them all happening down on the carousel thing that's over here somewhere. Right, let's hack this. I really need to put some more augmentation. Let's go. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna go for this. How did I not get caught there? Oh yeah, Sunday I'm doing a charity stream. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, doing a charity stream for the National Autistic Society. Play 10 Sonic games all at once. I'm crazy. The recent incident, Sarah, the body of an unidentified male terrorist, which is the other main quest we're currently doing today. I advise that the corpse to be classified ultraviolet, and we're not allowed in there, basically. No autopsy can be performed. Interesting. Doctor is not happy about it. Ah, Zeke Sanders, the query that's been made from Homeland Security here, is the guy who took a hostage in the incident. Was it last week? Part 1. It was in part 1 whenever we actually did. Armed and extremely dangerous. Amanda. Yeah, it's very similar to the select button in Half-Life. Every 10 seconds doesn't get too flashy. I think it'll be less flashy than... I did a shuffler relatively recently, where every time I picked up a ring it changed, and I think E-Bommel is going to do the same thing at some point. And that was very flashy, but every 10 seconds you can kind of prepare your brain for. Also, Joseph Mandel. Sure, he's in the first game. Anyway, that's the information we needed from in here. Take back to our boss. Now need to... Yes. What does this do? Terminal rather than a... Nice.
Access granted.
Oh, we can turn the lasers. Where are the lasers? Remember any lasers? In here? Oh, does this lead me back up to the other room I couldn't get into before? Ah, there's the lasers. Things right here. Like tiny little BB-8 heads. Oh, we got down a floor. Wait, up a floor. That's the room where they're interrogating the dude. When you guys raided Rebels and friends, this is the room I was diving around outside. Don't think I need to be in there particularly, but another option. Then I would have come down this corridor, gone, shit, the lasers are stopping. We're in the armory. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Steal this one now. And go back across.
Access granted.
Nice. Yes, so we can open the doors and we can turn off the camera. Annoying me in the other bit. If I can work out why the other thing wouldn't change to turn the camera off. I've got a Peps gun. What does the Peps gun do? Pepsi gun. Knock down multiple targets at once may result in targets falling unconscious. Experimental weapon design recently with the pulsed energy projection system. The Pepsi gun. Single shot, non-lethal firearm capable of generating immensely powerful conical blast wave. Ride the wave. Shoot Pepsi Coca-Cola fans. Now I have nothing against Coca-Cola, but I am very heavily in the Pepsi camp. I mean, literally just lying around off the side of my desk. We are big on Pepsi here. We have Pepsi emotes and everything. They're on FFC. There you go. Have a Pepsi emote. Can I carry everything that's in here? No, my inventory is full. Clearly Dr. Pepper. Cajon is here as well. How you doing, Cajon? What was I doing? Checking my inventory. Full of stuff. Trying to think what sells the more. Combat rifle or a shot. I think we're gonna leave stuff here. Milkshakes. Nothing wrong with a good milkshake. Especially if it brings all the boys to the yard. Oh, there are Pepsi coasters. I forget that I have those. Because they're relatively new. There you go. Yeah. More of a beer mat than a coaster. Have those made. What about them? What about a lot of things? Right, I don't know where I am if I come out of this door. This bring me out. Oh, literally back in front of the office I was just at. Go back down the air vent then. Excuse me. Right, so let's go. No, not that way. Back out of the air vent I was in. Go the other one. Oh, wrong button. The morgue is. That's the camera that I've switched off. I'll use. Credits. Hack the door to get further in. Interesting shape. Nice.
Access granted.
Oh, this is not the morgue. Where does this go? For sale? It is, yes. The coasters are not on the merch list because I have them physically. I got them elsewhere. Put me back outside. Don't want to be back outside. You can drop me a DM though, Oscar, on Discord if you want. Or maybe more. Oh, the other person who's bought some so far is Henry Kravitz. Got a couple. They're not going anywhere. They're not going off. You know, there's no sell-by date or anything. So, no rush. Right, so the morgue wasn't through where I thought it was. Let's back the way we came. Around here, there's a lot of people downstairs. Don't get involved.
Are in no way linked
They'll
to
just
humanity.
slowly decompose eventually. In about 50. Got down here. At least one person on the door. I can probably encourage him to.
United in their cause to find a common ground.
They got the.
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Vegas.
Come upstairs and have a look. Come on.
Nothing. Just me imagining things.
Who's there?
Oops. Not me accidentally blowing up a box by throwing it too hard at the wall. Just refuse to go upstairs.
Celebrity author and founder of this anti-augmentation organization,
If I can get away with this, it'd be a miracle.
Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
An extremely regrettable affair. I very much.
Holy shit, how did nobody see me do that? Look how many people are on the radar in the bottom left corner. How did nobody see me do that? Speaking of things that'll just decompose, have a human body.
Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here.
Yeah, they're all gathered in the staff room eating donuts. Other traditional stereotypes.
United in their cause to find a common ground.
Right, I've dealt with him. Turns out there's nobody else in this corridor. That's why nobody saw me. They're all the way over there. They're all miles away.
Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview.
There's nobody else in this section.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Oops. He just died. Not right. Let's do some hacking. More hacking. This whole stream's just me hacking, hiding, and punching people in the back of the head.
Access granted.
Thank you.
Police, get on the ground now.
What? So, quick question. Who the fuck saw me? Who the fuck saw me? What? All of a sudden, 3 people were hostile. They might have heard me, maybe. That would have alarmed somebody. It would have made them hostile.
Access granted.
Oh, another. Feels like a bug, if anything. Actually. Miss Dub's gonna head to bed, no worries. See you tomorrow. Point. Tell me about your dream. Oh. Other stuff that happened. Oh. Put me on. Let's do that. Good. We're there. We're there. Taking all the things. We're in.
Access granted.
Bosh. Codes and stuff. Don't actually need any of that. I think that was a bug. I don't think anybody should have seen me from there. But literally nobody in this corridor. It could have been the person in the next room, though. No. Ah, that's dope. Bathroom. Bathroom. Toilets. Oh yeah, he's behind that door. Oh, there's something here though. I'm the nerve. Ah, so that puts me on the other side of the office full of people. Good. Casually shut that door so nobody sees me. Basement has the morgue in it. Right, we're in the right direction. Can I get from here to there? Yes, he's coming this way. Shit. Shit. Right, I might have to tranquilize this guy. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, he's doing rounds. Run. The guy's facing the other way. Let's go. Get down here. Made it to the morgue. We're made it to the basement, but not in the morgue yet. Oh, lighting. You're right there. Well, there's a security camera and a dude. Gonna deal with it. Very fast moving. So when you get to there, you turn around. Oh, you've gone. Ah. Yeah, that looked like it was going to be more complicated than it turned out to be.
Campbell's doing an autopsy on that John Doe they brought in earlier. Morgue's off limits until he's through.
Again? The perp was trespassing. Who cares if Sarah's rent-a-cop killed him?
Murder's not the issue. The way I hear it, our JD's a cop.
No way.
According to the first responders.
Shit. How much you want to bet that story's about to change?
Okay. Yeah, and I've got a room with 2 people in it.
Hello?
Yeah.
I see you! Give yourself up!
I'm too busy trying to steal a concussion grenade, sorry. I thought opening the drawer would have been really quiet. Just out of his peripheral vision. Apparently not. Like, he doesn't hear that, but he hears the drawer. No. Quiet, you. Oh, did he shoot me whilst going down with the trank? I think he did. Guess I'll do. I clicked the thing and it didn't work. You stop virus thing. Twice, because I'm not going to have enough time to do it otherwise.
Access denied.
What? It went from like 3 seconds to 0 instantly. Which now alarmed the other guy. Oh, I'm going to have to do all that again then. Might go around the other way and see if there's a problem. Thank you.
Everyone down!
Aha! The other guy didn't even notice the guy spring up out of his chair and shout, "Everybody down!" before collapsing in a heap. How did he not see that? Somebody explain that to me. Sometimes the AI is too good. Sometimes the AI is just dumb. In the air vent you go. And I shall steal your wallet, Dweller. Go on, don't break your legs. Oh, people who pooped themselves. Computer's unlocked. Let's try this. I have password now, but I don't want to use it because if you use it, you don't get the experience points from hacking. Going much better than it did last time.
Access granted.
I'll press the wrong button. We're in. Right, so now I can turn off cameras, including the one that was in the other room. Oh, so now we can go around this way and deal with you. Maybe put him in the airbed too. There, right. Yes. Hi. That's yes. Catch you later. Nighty night, much like this guy. Inventory. inventory is still full. I don't know why I keep checking. But this guy also. Yeah. Punch your head. Thank you. It's barrel load. No, well then. Elevator. Standard elevator. Right, so I've turned off the cameras. I've dealt with the... Presumably, if I touch the lasers... it'll trigger an alarm. No problem.
Access granted.
And the lasers off. Staff room taking everybody's stuff now. Except for that, because we can't carry. Could do with that though, because that's a reload speed upgrade. I think I can put that on the tranquilizer. Drop this, fill that gap, and use it and pick that back up. Yes. Another laser system. Ah, this is where the other security camera was that I just turned off. Oh, before I do that, let me just show you a cool thing. This one's got a fault. Could just sneak in. Pretty sure that at least. That was one. Easy.
Access granted.
That one was very lenient. Get out to the sewers. You can always leave this way in a minute.
Access granted.
Thanks. Yeah, that goes back out to the city. Out to the... Oh.
Access granted.
Very difficult to convince yourself not to panic when all the noises start going off. Because even when it starts beeping, you still got 10 seconds. Rebuild's going to go grab some food. What food you going to have? You've got time to tell us what food you're going to have before you run off. But that's alright. Running and raiding is perfectly fine. Best of us. We're going to go look at this corpse. Put you off your
About
dinner.
time. You the homesec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I
Thanks for
didn't
raiding,
get the
Rebels. See you
memo
later.
until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to
matters of national security. He's all yours. The house been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Okay. Take his brain chip.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Okay. Because that's safer. Plug it into my home computer. We've got one thing left to do on the side mission. So, even go back through the front door for that. Will now leave, having got here and got for. I believe it takes us back now.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Sewers might not be safe. I might go back through the police station. You're friendly though, right? You're just a hobo. You're friendly. Just a hobo. You know what I mean? I think this brings back out of the police precinct. It does.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming.
It's the only way to get in contact with me is through online interactive streams, such as this. Can? Hello. No, nothing, police officer. Back in the front door. Because now we can go harass Officer Wagner, who apparently would be in reception, and be like, "You know what you did," and close out that side mission.
Back again to Detroit.
Here he is.
A handful of people were taken into custody.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled the critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did,
fucking mullet.
What makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Nobody calls me a
Strong
toaster.
words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez. Deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly It shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Awesome. So that's that done. I love this wanted guy. Clearly one of the devs isn't about. I love that. It's just like, I have this sword. What you gonna do? Right there.
Perhaps they feared what.
Now who's the real poet? It's you, Oscar. Crunches with a knife. Massive sword. Wow, loading. Come on. Right, let's take this back to Cassandra. Back into Mum. Then we'll go to our apartment. And we should wrap this. Have I gone the right way? I've gone the wrong bloody way. Can't you run any faster? I mean, you can. There's an augmentation.
Oh, right now. You can't actually believe that purity first and freedom.
I think we can just cut through the subway. Got the escalator that doesn't bloody work.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Yeah, she is. What?
What are you doing?
Huh. I could do that.
Go on then. Yeah, bananas keep him happy. That's what he's got the knife for. He likes to cut up his banana. You're over there, Grunt. Yes, thank you. Ah.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security
What's this
footage
one
back.
over here?
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Oh no. My odd thing is fallen. Stop that. Oh. Can I find this? No. I think I might just sell it then. I need 2 more spaces. Drop that. Good. Before we head... Well, I'm just trying to think out the best way of doing this. Probably to go to Cassandra. He's here. Then go to the shop. Then go back to my apartment. Ow. My headbutt aside. We need stairs, we can just climb up the rocks. Where is she? 200 meters in the opposite direction, what the fuck? All the way over here, I didn't fucking need to. Well, I suppose I did, I did speak to him. Yeah, let's go in here and sell some stuff. Hello.
What's your pleasure, friend?
Your cravat, sir. Right, I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm keeping this. These. I think it's actually helping. Okay. Need ammo for a pistol that I don't own.
See you soon.
Should just eat the painkillers. Apparently, eating painkillers gives you health. How that works. Right, which way is a house? Go. Is that all I have? Oh, they're at the same place. Is she at my apartment? These guys still wiped out with a basketball. He shoots. He misses. Hang on. Oh. Ah, not quite. Never mind. Cannot move the dumpsters. Okay.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information.
Oh, she's here.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got
They were
to
the
him
reports
first.
that are in the storage locker that I just fixed through.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Also, we had a bracelet that we found in the safe, which we're going to give to Mum because...
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
We can either be like, she didn't suffer, or I can be like, yeah. This is exactly what happened.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra, this is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
You're welcome.
Found their
Use your
route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement.
Okay, goodbye.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather in protest
gonna
earlier in the week.
read your
The
emails, don't
police
mind me.
decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and close.
No offense, but if it were up to me, this place would have a no-AUG policy.
Not up to you, is it, dickhead?
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Okay.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, now in my house. And that is where we're going to wrap up. Rather than actually end the mission, I feel like it's a good segue into starting the next stream of this. So we're going to save it here. It also remind me what the hell I'm doing. So that's probably good. Save this here. In the apartment. Back to the main menu. And we shall wrap up the stream. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you to Rebels and Maelstrom Alpha for raiding. Appreciate that. Michael Patterson for resubscribing. And Mrs. Dub also resubscribed. And sent out some bits. Stanza Scale, thank you very much for the follow. Hope to see you again as well. And yeah, I've clicked out the window, which made the music stop. That's a mistake. I will see you guys soon. Thanks, potatoes.